kekeloti keyamu alala soroleti keyamu duwa jaboleti ala yeke jaralla mansa lumbinala Afrika belebe no mala
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this maiden edition of your National Bantaba Forum. I am Mama J. This forum will serve as a platform where we will discuss development issues under the APRC government since 1994. And with me in the studio to talk about that important development issues, Pierre Minte, who will talk in Wolof for our Wolof viewers. And next to Mr. Minte is Honorable Sidin Jai, nominated National Assembly member, who is going to open the forum for us in English. And the last but not the least is Honorable Babugay Sonko, who is also going to talk in Mandinka. And we have our beautiful audience here who are also going to add their voices on these important discussions. And to open this forum, viewers, we'll start with Honorable Sidin Jai, who is going to give us an overview of the 1994 revolution up to date.
Thank you very much, Mama J, and good evening, viewers. As you really say, welcome to this National Bantaba that seeks to showcase and show an in-depth analysis of the July 22nd revolutions, 1994 to date, and the reason behind the revolutions in all facets of development, ranging from infrastructure, youth empowerment, women, health, education, so on and so forth. As you said, 1994 to date, we're looking at prior to 1994, what used to happen and what is happening now, and the reasons and objective behind the then Lieutenant Yahya Jammeh, His Excellency the President of the Republic, Sheikh Professor Alhaji Dr. Yahya AJJ Jammeh's initiative, vision, mission, and his ardent desire to take the mantle of affairs of the country, to change the status quo, what it was like in 1994, what it was like from 1965 to July 21st, 1994, and what the status quo now like between 1994 July to present day. We all agree, young and old, women and boys and girls, and also deaf and blind, everybody one way or the other, in your own corner, at your own regional, at your own hamlet or village or city, wherever you come from, you have feel and tested development, and you have enjoyed the benefit of the July 22nd Revolution 1994. Those are some of the reasons why the young people of the Gambia, we have a youth cartel that comprises of the young people in politics, young people outside politics, the APRC Youth Division, the Ministry of Youth and Sport, and so on and so forth, and even elders of this country. For us, particularly the young people of this country, what we observed and what we've seen and the benefit and the enjoyment that we continue to realize as a result of the advent of the July 22nd revolutions, the president ideologies, his initiative, his programs, activities, that for us at our own corner, we sat down and thought. Much has been given to us, and what is our responsibility now to complement his effort and to say to President Jammeh, thank you. That is the reason why we said the only way we could do that, and also for us, it's not for the president to showcase, but everybody have feel and have seen and has been part of development. But we said there is a need for us, because for instance, before 1994, if Gambians want to watch television, you have to tune into foreign televisions. So this is one of the reasons why we said we want to make good use of the televisions, which is the brainchild of His Excellency the President, the brainchild of the revolution, to tell the people, to tell the world, to discuss among ourselves, and to showcase and celebrate what we have, what President Jammeh continued to give to us, to the benefit of all of us, what the status quo like. If you want to pursue higher educations, to government high schools, which we are of course more or less missionaries in those days before 1994, and what was it like for somebody who does not have, and then but have the know-how, the intelligence, and the intellectual capacity to further his or her education. But what was the obstacle? why the individual couldn't pursue higher level to a university degree outside the Gambia. We will also look at the health sector. Before 1994, how many hospitals we had, how many health facilities we have, how many dispensaries we have, how many major health centers we have in this country before 1994. And we will look at an in-depth analysis of it. 1994 to date, what are the priorities? What are the benefits? What are the achievements in the area of health sector, ranging from construction of health facilities, dispensaries, hospitals, and so on and so forth. What it was like if you are a mother and pregnant, what it was like infant and maternal mortality before 1994, what it is like today. So those are the issues that we are going to look at. Women empowerment, employability, development. Before 1994, how many women in this country had actually access to education up to higher levels? And now, after 1994, how many women have access to quality and relevant educations? Not talking about only up to senior secondary school level, but up to tertiary institution, university, to acquire degrees, not only a bachelor's degree, but up to the level of PhD. We will look at that area. Having said that, we look at also women before 1994. How many of them were opportune to have equal access to employment, politics, positions, be them political or at the executive level or non-political, and even at the private sector. Women before 1994, what were they doing? What was their role? We look at also women before 1994 at the market level. When they go to the farms, when they go to the rice field, when they go to their garden, the accessibility of their produce, the market, the infrastructure that lead to that marketing for women to able to sell what they have. We will look at an in-depth analysis of all those things. Then we'll also look at the private sector before 1994. Was it conducive for everybody to go into business? Where we look at the economy, the employment, because what was the level of employability creations before 1994 and 1994 to date? We'll also look at energy. Look at energy, because there cannot be development in the absence of energy, that is electricity. Before 1994, was the Jola Hamlet or the Fuller Hamlet or the Serel Hamlet having access to affordable and reliable electricity before 1994 and water supply. And after 1994 to date, we look at all those hamlets, all those villages in the country on energy sector. After energy, we also look at infrastructure at its broader perspective.
Okay. Now, Mr. Njai, I'm not cutting you short, Honorable, but I'll come back to you, and then we'll go to our colleague to talk, and then we'll come back to you for you to further elaborate on some of the development areas that we had developed since 1994. We'll come back to you, sir. Now, mbadi ngol milkan jibe, alla bantaba forum wala mnientitem, wala bantaba program moti, ming alkaje promoto television auto, bi nyinem program foloti mi yalon ko ngadata le janjiati yes bi nyim programme abe min jubela woleng development ol milketa Gambia kono jang kabrin 1994 mbolle jubela kabirin jata kende ala bundala kata karangola bundala kata development bunda jamal min yalon ka keta nyim banko kono jang ni milbe siri jam pour ko kachafo wala nkal ngafale nyame angale kanto honorable sidin jay bi jang per minte bi jang ani honorable babuge sonko